It's been challenging. Their body's starting to hurt, but we're pushing through it, and they're giving me everything they've got. They're just pushing themselves as far as they can go.
So MCCRE's Marine Corps Combat Readiness Evaluation is something that every battalion will go through in their pre-deployment training cycle. And it's an opportunity for the regiment to evaluate the battalion on their ability to conduct tasks from the individual up to the battalion level, with an emphasis on no squad being untrained, so that everyone gets an opportunity to get some feedback and evaluation on their performance. One of the big differences between this MCCRE and other MCCREs is that there's 3 battalions from the regiment participating. 2-5 and 1-5 are acting as the exercise force, and you've got 2-4 participating as the adversary force and also exercise control and evaluators.
Ours was slated out as 2 weeks with roughly probably 7 to 10 days out in the field, and we had about 4 days on the front end of planning. The resiliency, big factor, right? Always want to see how resilient Marines are. We started this thing off with a 20-mile hike the night before we inserted into the MCCRE. You know, you look at the boys, you see them walking around, a lot of sore feet as soon as we finished the hike, but they really sucked it up. They've been toughing it out through this. We just finished our air assault for Golf Company. We did a raid into one of the towns, and now Echo and Fox are getting ready to step off and do a basically battalion minus movement to contact onto another objective. 1-5's already headed out, and they're going to be conducting mech raids and probably a few air assaults as well, simultaneously clearing like along the coastline, the Alpha Shelf, probably ending up around Mateo in a defensive posture.
I'd say anytime that an event is created where the Marines don't know what the next day is going to bring, or when we're going to get picked up by trucks, or what the enemy is going to look like on the objective, overcoming uncertainty and dealing with uncertainty and the human nature of war, anytime we can simulate that in an event, I think that's the biggest thing for the Marines to overcome. And when you couple that with sore feet, hunger, and fatigue, it just makes for a great training event, and it's going to make our Marines more prepared for combat.
Cujo 2-1, this is Vulture, solid copy. We are in contact with Stalker 2, a Marine recon platoon north of the MSR. They blasted 3 T-72s in the area. I need you to push 16 clicks north of MSR knife to map grid 257, 79 or 8. How copy, over?